Today we bring you a unique French animation, I Lost My Body. The film not only won the Critics' Week Award at this year's Cannes Film Festival and swept the Annie nominations for Best Independent Animated Feature, Best Director, Best Screenplay, Best Score, Best Breakdown and Oscar for Best Animated Feature Film. The main character is a broken hand. The atmosphere was somber at the start. He woke up from the refrigerator and found himself covered in a sealed bag. There was broken glass on the ground. He used the sharp edge to open the score for me, but he had not yet stumbled his way to ignorance. But as he climbed up a skeleton, someone showed up and he hid. While no one is looking, I finally left the lab. He was eager to get back to his master. But when he reached the busy streets, it took 10 hands to realize that they had to find their master in this busy city. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack. Fortunately for all that Director Gua had experienced together, he still has respect, so the broken hand embarked on a difficult journey home. A pigeon tried to push her off the roof. Right at the last second, he took the bird by the neck. But at last, after a full circle, he fell, it landed in the trash. She woke up again, someone is collecting garbage. He tried to get out, but he got caught, so it was thrown into the garbage truck. In the car, he found a can, let him cover it, he jumped out of the car. The garbage man looked back, I thought I dropped a can. Common hermit crab, usually a broken hand, keep walking. Only children and drunks could see him along the way. He went down to the subway station, and falling off an escalator, almost got run over by the subway. However, one wave followed another. By the side of the track he is noticed by the mice. Soon 3 mice began to attack him. He took the mouse by the neck, but was bitten by the other 2. He grabbed a lighter. The fire frightened me. When the rat was on the train, he made a jump, caught the departing train. On this long journey, broken hands recall the past. He belonged to a young boy full of energy and dreams. The little boy played the piano, almost certain that I would become a pianist, until he lost his parents in a car accident. Overnight, the boy's whole life had been changed. He wasn't a pianist, it's just a takeaway. The boss didn't like her, and the landlord and the roommate didn't matter to him. He is his hand. It should be the piano player. When the whole world abandoned him, how could he abandon him too? No matter how many dangerous disasters, he would go back to his master. The world is on its knees by the brook. Lonely loss strikes. The rain grew heavier and heavier. He hid himself in a coiled newspaper under the bridge. The next morning, break your hand and walk fast, and found a swarm of ants crawling about. He ran away. Landed on a reed in his stomach, can't hold his weight. Broken, he fell into an ice stream. Drifting in the river, he couldn't break the ice. Suddenly I saw a tennis ball floating on it. Grab hold of it. Finally, a dog picked up a tennis ball. And then while I was asleep, he took it out of his pocket. Or hear the piano in the next room. Severed hand walked over with interest, because he remembers playing the piano all the time. The man who played the piano was blind and Taiwan reached out and grabbed him, nearly stepping on it and still chasing it. The dog came out and bit his hand off. It was not easy to turn on the ventilation, then swim in the ventilation ducts. He burst upon our name.